by basketball. We know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randle. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Mobley. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 37 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
They get it again. Conley against Mitchell. Pass to McDaniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Conley against Garland. 5 on the clock. Back to Strus. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Got that one up quick.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Strus setting the screen for Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Strus passes to Allen. Allen a screen on Conley. Wound up there for Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Minnesota leading by 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now Edwards. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Edwards kicks to Randle. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now, Garland. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Allen, a screen on Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's McDaniel. 7 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell against Edwards. A kick out to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Fires away from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Minnesota. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Isaac Okoro out there with George Niang. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Merrill. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Now, here's Okoro. Ingles covering. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Knocks down the three ball. Merrill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Reed finds Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. This one for three. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Here's Merrill, guarded by Reed. Merrill passes to Niang, and stolen by Miller. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Reed. Here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
And the layup's good off the glass.
2 minutes.
Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ingles kicks to Reed. .144 left to play here in the second quarter. Merrill passes to Okoro. There's a screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Merrill, covered by Miller. Merrill passes to Niang. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocks it loose. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Okoro. Here's Merrill. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 7. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From the arc. Here's Dillingham. LeVert defending. Stolen by LeVert. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Niang with the ball. No scoring in this one. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, LeVert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The wide open shot from Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And then Randle slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland against McDaniel. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen outside. Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell left side. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Edwards.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Edwards can't hit. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Conley. Here's Strus. It's Strus on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Edwards. Randall a screen on Garland. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Out to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Outside Garland. Allen outside. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Allen finds Mitchell. Allen a screen on Edwards. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell outside. Trying to end the drought. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. Out to Conley. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Conley's got his third basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Conley against Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. .110 left to play in the third. And there's the drive. Okoro kicks to Niang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Merrill. Miller surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. It's deflected and stolen by Miller. Poked away. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Okoro. Here's Niang, defended by DiVincenzo. And another miss by Cleveland. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Reed. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Niang out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's LeVert into the true guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
LeVert against DiVincenzo. Merrill on the wing. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. And here is Okoro. Off target with his 3. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Driving the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Reed with it, picked up by Thompson. Pass to Miller. From outside, off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Niang passes to LeVert. Back to Niang. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's DiVincenzo. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. And Reed throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Back to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Dillingham. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Merrill passes to LeVert. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Merrill. Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded. Miller sets a screen for Dillingham. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside for Randall. Traps in the tray.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Conley against Garland. Inside. Pass to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for Minnesota.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mike Conley.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 17. 27 seconds left in the game. Now Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Free throw good, Garland. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Mitchell misses. And Dallas with possession. Irving for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell against Gafford. Fades and shoots. Mavericks with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic passes to Gafford. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Dallas. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A nice shot by Mitchell.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Garland, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Doncic outside, and the three-pointer goes.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Garland. The 3 connects from downtown.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Irving. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Irving against Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Garland against Doncic. The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
They get it back. Outside for Irving. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Gafford. Back to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Washington right side. Misses the 3. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. Puts up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. The three from Okoro. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hardy, the pass to Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Wade. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Dean Wade is out there with Okoro. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it again. Back to Okoro. Pass to LeVert. This one for 3. On the wing, Wade to the middle. Okoro outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Launches a 3. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
LeVert passes to Okoro. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Exum. There's the 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Wade for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Sends it home from three-point land. Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall comes in for Exum, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Grimes. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Here's Merrill. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Driving in. Thompson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. LeVert outside. Back to Wade. Pass to Merrill. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Cleveland gets it back. Okoro. Yep, that one goes. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Dinwiddie against LeVert. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Merrill outside. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Hardy's shot is good. The Cavaliers lead by 5. LeVert outside to the paint. There's a screen, puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Marshall. For Dallas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Kleba passes to Dinwiddie. Fast break, Cleveland. Thompson outside. With 4 on the clock. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Thompson.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Isaac Okoro. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that one's good. Mitchell. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Garland for 3. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The 3 from Washington. No good that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. From deep. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 12.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Tries again. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Putting that quickness to good use on defense, Garland stays on top of his man.
Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Irving. The 3 sinks the tray. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland leading by 4. It's stolen by Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas. Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 9 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. LeVert outside. Merrill outside. They still need this. And another miss by Cleveland. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The Cavs trailing. Merrill outside. Pass to Nie. Okoro outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's LeVert for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hardy from deep. Drills it from deep. Hardy's got 5. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd. Merrill into the lane. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Karis LeVert is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's George Nie. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Thompson, a screen on Irving. And here's LeVert for 3. Offensive rebound. Okoro outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas is shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Thompson scanning the floor. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Second chance effort. Washington outside. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Irving for 3. Tipped. Okoro with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And Okoro gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Thompson. The offensive rebound. Back to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Dive for it. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Maverick substitution. Number 2, Derek Lively.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Clock is at 3. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Strus. Lively finds Doncic. Over Garland. To tie it up. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Right side Garland. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Irving. Washington outside. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Garland.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Strus. Pass to Garland. Outside Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strus with a screen on Irving. From deep, Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Thompson passes to Irving. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So we'll see Kyrie Irving go to the line here. That one's on Darius Garland.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Strus. Right wing. Irving against Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
That's to Lively. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell against Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Thompson. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside for Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. To take the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Thompson looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And really deep through that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Ball's knocked loose. Randall passes to McDaniels. From downtown, and Julius Randle with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The 3 for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
McDaniels against Thompson. Clock at 6. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Goes back up. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done. Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Washington passes to Thompson. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Doncic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Doncic has got 11. Conley dishes to Gobert. McDaniels against Thompson. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. DiVincenzo against Lively. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now Dillingham. Out to Miller. Latre. Rebounded by Exum. Pass to Grimes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Dallas. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Ingles. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Exum with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Miller outside. Kleber with the rebound. Now here's Exum. Ingles covering. Pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Miller outside for 3. That shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Ingles. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Miller outside. There's the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Lively sets a screen for Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Exum. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Out to Miller. For the three. Rebounded by Hardy. Mavericks trail by 6. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. On the wing, Ingles. He's defended by Exum. Kept alive. Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Thompson outside. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Conley finds Edwards. Randle with a screen for Edwards. Out to Conley. A 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Doncic against Conley. Doncic kicks to Irving. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Thompson for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's a 2 from Randall. That's tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Irving. Releases. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Mavericks trail by 17. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Edwards against Doncic. Spins. From outside the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's Ingles. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Doncic with it. And it's Miller picking him up. From deep Washington. The shot missing. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by Miller. Dillingham's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Irving launches it from deep. Dallas again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
the corner. A putback. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Miller kicks to Ingles. All three off the mark. The Mavericks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Dallas. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Miller, no up.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Washington, that's good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Pass to Dillingham. Ingles in the corner. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Puts up a deep three. Dillingham, no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. So it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for
right, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Now here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Outside for Randall. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Strus with a screen on Conley. Outside for Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Allen with a screen on McDaniels. And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Strus with a screen on Conley. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The three from Mitchell fires in the triple.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Conley up top, guarded by Garland. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Off target with the three. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mitchell, he nails it, and we're tied. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Mobley outside. McDaniels against Strus. Shot from the top of the key. Randall pulls down the board.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Mitchell. Randall with it. Back to Conley. Over Mitchell. A shot by Conley. No good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland against McDaniels. Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. From the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley against Garland. Takes a three.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Mitchell into the lane. Out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. The three is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley passes to Edwards to get back on track, and he drops that one in.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Garland against Conley. Garland looking around. Jacks up a three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 8.
And you gotta have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A free-flowing for... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Timberwolves trail by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Cleveland leading by 4. Merrill outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Niang. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ingles passes to Miller. Here is DiVincenzo. Reed for 3. On target from range. Reed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Thompson with a screen. Merrill, that's good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Okoro. Here's Thompson. Stolen by Miller. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
It's LeVert on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Okoro outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ingles. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Merrill outside. Pass to Thompson. Niang outside. Okoro outside. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Here's Merrill. Drills it from deep. Merrill's got 6 here in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Ingles. From outside the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Cavaliers leading. Merrill left side. Okoro outside. Pass to Niang. Pulls up. Yes, on the jumper. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside, Ingles. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And here's Reed. Allen defending. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Down low. Out to Garland. Pass to Strus. Garland with a screen on Ingles. Back to Garland. Now Allen. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. Here is DiVincenzo. Ingles from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles got 5. Outside Garland. From deep, Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Oh, from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. That one a little long.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Mitchell against Edwards. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Outside Strus. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Edwards. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation in just taking quality shots.
Lets the three fly. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with some muscle.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Outside Garland. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Conley. Cleveland leading by 4. And we've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley outside. Strus with it. Out to Garland. 3 on the clock. 3-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's going just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Garland for 3. Tipped.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall.
Throw it down! Wow!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. Deflected. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Thompson. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top, leading by. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Naz Reid. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Gotta give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Miller finds Ingles. They need this. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They set the screen. It's Merrill on the wing. And Cleveland another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to LeVert.
Minnesota foul. First team foul. Substitution on court.
Merrill outside. Okoro outside. The three ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on court.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley looking for an opening. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he makes it on the layup.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Garland against Conley. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Gobert. Back to Garland. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Nails it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Garland against Conley. And the shot is good by Garland.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Mitchell against Edwards. Gobert inside. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside Conley. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Randall left side. 1:07 left in the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Garland for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mobley passes to Garland. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He connects.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they
It's all happening in Dallas, Texas. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K's and these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 5. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Allen passes to Garland. Pass to Strus. And the basket is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Lets it fly. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Mitchell. Strus in the corner. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point land. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim projection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. They set the pick. And here's Mitchell from the arc. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. That gives them the lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Doncic. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
The Mavericks trailing. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Merrill, the Mavericks making the shot. Okoro passes to Thompson. LeVert up top. Shot clock at 6. Merrill, no good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Exum. Lively sets a screen for Exum. Pass to Hardy. Back to Exum. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. From the arc. Merrill gets the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The Mavericks leading. Fast break. Here we go. Now here's Hardy. He's defended by Merrill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Niang. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Lively. LeVert against Cleveland. Shoots over Okoro, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Merrill. A little bit of defending. Merrill passes to Thompson. Now here's Okoro. T right on him. 3-pointer. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They get a hand on it. Pass to Grimes. To the wing right side. Lively, no one around him. No good off the front iron. The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Niang. Good on the three-point shot. Niang's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Grimes. Lively the pass to Exum. Lively sends a screen for Exum. Buries the long-range jumper. Exum's got 6 points.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Pass to Merrill. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Okoro kicks to Niang. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Hardy. Cleva with it. Takes the 3. Exum's shot is off. Now Okoro. Scoreless thus far. Here's Hardy. And it's Exum in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Merrill passes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Merrill can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cavaliers ball. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A different look now for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here for the 3. And that one's good. Mitchell. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Thompson from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Dallas. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But look at Dante Exum, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got 6.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
He's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Doncic knocks in the 3.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Cavs. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Doncic against Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Washington passes to Doncic. Thompson in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here comes the break. Garland finds Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Thompson. Play caps off the break well.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor, exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Strus in the corner. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Small teams changing it up here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the third. Aston Niang, 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here's Hardy for the lead. Swiped it away. Merrill with the ball. Lively's there. Here's Niang. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grimes passes to Kleba. Now here's Hardy. Back to Kleba. Here's Exum. Pocket 6. Fires for 3. Kleba. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Shot game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hardy. For the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with LeVert. Then it's Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Niang, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's LeVert on the wing. Out to the wing. Niang, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Grimes. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Mobley. And here's Strus. Another three for Cleveland.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The kick out to Irving. Thompson outside from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Harland is doubled. And here's Strus. Guarded by Doncic. Strus passes to Mitchell. Back to Strus. And another three for Cleveland.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Washington kicks to Doncic. Ready to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A kick out to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Irving. Mavericks trail by 3, and even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
A kick out to Mobley. Outside Garland. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
For the screen on Garland. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. A three ball. Garland, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Doncic against Garland. Dallas moving the ball around.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Garland with it. Picked up by Thompson. The wide open shot from Strus. Misses the three. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
It counts.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Mobley finds Garland. Over Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on them. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic shot is good.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
To the paint. For 3, Randle. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Over Edwards. Gafford passes to Washington. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Randle finds Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. 4-3. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 6.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Again, Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. The kick out to Conley. A deep 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Irving. Up and over Conley. Goes back up. Washington outside. Here's Thompson. The 3. The offensive rebound. Doncic, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often for him.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
It's stolen by Irving. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 10.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randle. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And here's Doncic outside. Edwards pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Are you serious?
Gobert passes to McDaniels. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Thompson. Dallas shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Doncic against Conley. Now Doncic. Puts up a deep three. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Joe Ingles, Nas Reed out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Dillingham in at the point. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Exum. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside, Ingles. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Prime shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Drains the triple.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
3-pointer. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Dillingham, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Grimes. Takes the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Dillingham, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Sweet little floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
3, Hardy. Counted from distance. Hardy's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Ingles, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Exum shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Dillingham, no good. Dillingham's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Grimes. With the fadeaway. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Lively passes to Hardy. Screen by Lively. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From behind the arc. The shot won't fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. They get it back. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Doncic's shot is good.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. The 3 is up. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Ingles. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The 3 ball. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Miller on the wing. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, Conley. Outside McDaniels. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And another shot. 6 to shoot. From deep, Conley. Back to Daniels. Tries yet again. Outside for Randall. From deep, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving for 3. And the ball outplayed. The Timberwolves will have it. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley passes to Randall. The 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Randall's got 6.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Doncic against Conley. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Conley passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside McDaniels. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 4. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards for 3. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Jacks up a 3, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Irving against Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Washington outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Doncic outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to squeeze-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. The Mavericks lead by 7. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Conley. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by McDaniels.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Knocks down the long J.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
For 3, Randall. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Again, Doncic missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's rejected. Thompson with it. Randall's in his pocket. The 3 from Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
They get the rebound. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. 4-3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Irving missing. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Lively. Outside for Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Over Conley. Thompson's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively. Oh, wow! Bring it home!
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
That one goes. Count it. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Randall, good.
Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Doncic against Conley. Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. Left side Irving. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9 from deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Edwards. Deflects the pass. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Edwards slams it in. .26 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.